All right, Minutemen fans. Sorry for the late start. We had some technical difficulties. I'll recap the game here quick, but right now it's 3rd down and 8. The Minutemen are leading 7-0 versus Highland Park Scots. Both teams had the ball once. The Minutemen marched right down the field after the opening kickoff, and it was a short run by Cole Fee for 2 yards for a touchdown. Extra point was good, and there was a 3-and-out. Minutemen facing a 3rd down here. Fee rolls out to the right. Pass is short to Tajon Cox-Curtis. Nice catch, breaks a tackle for pick up about 13 for a 1st down.
Pass is complete for Cox-Curtis. We gain a throw on the play. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Minutemen at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, so again, we apologize for the short.
It's my fault. Power cord.
We had power cord, and then we had some Wi-Fi issues. You know, one of the things is if you're getting boosters out there, we could use Wi-Fi at the press box versus our phone hotspots. It's killed us the last 2 games, but we're good, and we should be good for the rest of the game. So thanks for bearing with us. Handoff up the middle. Levante Cox breaks it open. Oh, brought down high. Wonder if there's gonna be a flag there for face mask or horseback. There's not, but a gain of about 26 for Cox.
It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Minutemen.
1st down and 10. It looks like Scots are going to call timeout. They've really not been able to stop your Minutemen. Again, thanks for being with us today. We're here at Griffin Stadium in the confluences of I-94 and Lexington. Beautiful day, a little overcast. Winds from the south, so blowing across the field towards the camera. Great game here. I'm going to play a quick interview. We had an opportunity to talk to Coach Howell, so we're going to play that during this timeout. Maybe.
I have it teed up for the next one.
Well, we'll play it next time. We got a little more time. But after that long run by Cox, Minutemen take over. Now, the Minutemen are in their black jerseys, so we got some people with different numbers. I'll try to highlight it as we go. So Cox is number 23. Sandy's number 7. Fee's at a quarterback. Senior. Fee barks on the signals. Hands off to Cox in the middle. Slides to a little crack and slithers for 2 yards. Didn't look like there was much there. Again, this is a traditional rivalry game here in Saint Paul Public Schools. Playing for the Musket. It's called the Musket game. The last 3 years, Highland Park has won. Both teams come in 2-1 today, and 1-0 in the Twin Cities Gold Conference. This is really where this game will take control of the conference, and we're all set up to win it with only one conference game left for each team. All right, 2nd down and 8 at the 32-yard line. Sandy in motion, fakes it. Fee keeps it. Rolls ahead for about 2 yards, bring up 3rd down and 4. If you were with us last week in the Minutemen win over Como, and the last touchdown, Alan Langford, the starting quarterback, kind of got rolled up on and actually fractured his leg, so he's going to be out for a while. So Fee, who's in playing time with Langford, played quarterback the last 2 years for the Minutemen, is playing full-time quarterback for this game. So luckily they've got some depth and some experience at the quarterback position. All right, 3rd and 6 here at the 31-yard line. Sandy in motion. Oh, it's on the ground, able to fall on it. Loss of about 6 on the play, makes it 4th down and 13. Looks like Coach Howell's bringing on the punt team. Punts away, and it's in the end zone for touchback. Highland Park will take over at their 20-yard line with 3:58 to go here in the first quarter of this rivalry Musket game.
After the touchdown will be first down and 10 for the Scots on the 20-yard line.
All right. Second possession for Highland Park. They went 3 and out on their first one. Vaughn at quarterback, hands off to Menasha on the outside. Not much there.
Mensah on the carry for the Scots. No gain on the play.
Oh, somebody's down for the Minutemen.
Timeout on the field.
Can't see who it is. I think it might be Fee. He's been doing shoulder injuries, so he's getting some help on the field. All right, 3:40 to go, 7-0. Fee being looked at by the medical staff.
What does this Musket game? What does the rivalry Highland mean to you and the team?
Okay, I'll say, like I told the kids, this is something that they'll remember.
Does this Toronto's Musket game? What does the rivalry Highland mean to you and your team?
Okay, I'll say, like I told the kids, this is something that they'll remember 30 years from now. It's not just a team thing; it's a community thing, it's a friend thing. It's the biggest game of the year so far, but it's something that they'll never forget, and they'll talk about it 30 years from now.
Perfect. So, what are the 3 keys to success tomorrow?
Well, we're kind of fighting the injury bug a little bit. So as a coaching staff, and then we kind of shared with the team, 1, dominate the offensive line, 2, dominate the defensive line, and 3, don't make a lot of mental mistakes, and we should be okay.
All right. That was Coach Howell giving the background. Landa's on the carry there after picking up about 6, bring up a 3rd down and 4. Fee was able to walk out on his own power. Probably means Hassel coming at quarterback. He's been doing the backup with the injuries. All right. 3rd down 4, handoff up the middle. Not much there. Stuffed by Simmons, number 55, and Hudson, number 64, right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of yard, bring on the punt team.
No gain on the play. Tackle credited for Brady for the Minutemen. That brings us 4th down.
Simmons had a really strong game last week, led the team in tackles, and he's off to a great start today. Unfortunately, we don't have Stat Lady Deb here today, so you're gonna have to put up with us. But Wad back to punt for the Scots. Sandy deep, number 7 for your Minutemen. Sandy about his own 40-yard line. Scott rush on another player quickly.
That was a 3 and out, wasn't it?
It was a 3 and out. No first downs yet for Scots. Defense playing well. And here's a light pressure, low punt, bounces about the 47, rolls down. Good roll for the Scots. Down to about the 32-yard line where the Minutemen will take over. We'll see who comes in at quarterback.
No return on the punt. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Minutemen. Carl Scott at the 32-yard line.
So, as Coach Allen mentioned, he's been down the injury bug with her too now. Looks like Fee out, Langford already out. Been battling the injury bug, and they really said the key was on the ground. You got to keep control of the line of scrimmage, both offensively and defensively. With Hesson at quarterback, we'll see what the Minutemen can do. Been able to march down the field pretty well. Got stymied on a bad exchange on the last long 3rd down that led to the punt. But Hess is in and at quarterback, flanked by Cox. Taking his spot is Caden Thiers, number 14. He's the wide receiver on the far side. That's Cox Curse in motion, keeps it. He's got room. Good fake. He's got the first down, out of bounds for gain about 14. Fooled everybody. He fool you, Bill, the cameraman?
No. But that was an amazing run.
Didn't fool Bill, so that's good. First down at the 49-yard line. Right now, the Minutemen are gashing him on the ground. The line's playing very well.
Coach Howell wants to keep it on the ground?
Well, he wanted to control
crazy.
the line of scrimmage. And mental mistakes. We've struggled with mental mistakes in our loss against Reachfield. Hopefully we don't have it today. Haas flanked by Cox. Cox Curse in motion. Gives it to him on the jet sweep. He's got some room, turns the corner, makes a guy miss, keeps going, ball's out. And it goes out of bounds. It goes out of bounds. First, it's supposed to be second down. So looks like Highland Park covered it, but the issue was he was on the line. If you're on the line, it's out of bounds. And that's looks like it happened from here. So lost some yards on the fumble, but it still picked up 4, so it's a second down and 6. Nice run by Cox Curtis. He kind of got held up, and that's when they go after the ball. We got 46 seconds and counting here in what's been a relatively quick first quarter. Again, Hess number 12, usually number 5, but with the black jerseys, they went a little bit different. And he's flanked by Cox, 3 wide receivers high. Here's a hand up to Cox in the middle. Nice room there. Initial push. Picks up 3. Looks like there was more there, but third down and 3. Probably the last play of the quarter here as we run down. Again, 7-0. Minutemen over the Scots. So while we have a break, just want to remind you at halftime we'll be playing some interviews. We've got 3 more seniors that were gracious enough to talk to us about, just answer some questions. This week we've hopefully learned to turn off the background video so you don't hear me yabbing in the background.
We're just every week.
Every week we just get a little bit better, right?
A little bit better. Keep doing this for another 10 or 15 years and
I don't know, Bill.
It'll almost look
10 or
like
15 years, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. But
okay, I'm gonna do something here.
Bill's gonna do something. If we lose you, I apologize in advance.
Cable management is important. Okay.
There could be some rain and looking a little bit gray and overcast. It was sunny when it kickoff, or right before kickoff, and then the clouds have moved in. Also, while I got a minute, I want to reach out to the community in Richfield football. As many of you may know, there was a shooting at the football homecoming game last night between them and Bloomington Jefferson. I know 2 people were hurt. It's right outside the stadium. All our thoughts are with that community and wishing them the best. All right, speaking of second quarter, Hess barks out the call, 3rd and 3. We had some movement both sides, but I think Highland, I don't know if they won the neutral zone. Yeah, it's going to be a false start there on the left tackle. That was number 71, Teron Davis. Again, I think I've got the numbers right. I'm not sure because the program didn't tie out, so I was actually working with some of the kids that are not playing because of injury, trying to get the numbers corrected before the game. So we're doing the best we can. All right, still 12 minutes, 3rd down and 8 now from 49-yard line of the Scots. Fears comes out wide near. Here comes Cox Curtis in motion. Pass rolling to the right, looking to pass. Throws it to Cox Curtis, catches it. Gonna be a little bit short of the first down. Picks up about 5, bringing up a 3rd down and 3. Now, Fee was coming back on the field, and it looks like he is, to punt. He's a punter. He's dealing with a left shoulder injury. Been dealing for a couple weeks. He had limited playing time last week because of it, so we'll see what he does, how much Coach Howell's able to play him. But it's 4th and 3 from the 44-yard line. Shea Landa back deep for the Scots. Cox, personal protector for Fee. Here's a snap by Hess. It's high. Light rush. Fee's got away and kicks it out of bounds. Short kick. down at about the 30-yard line, 13-yard punt. You know, it's one of those areas where sometimes you're better going for it. But ball goes out about 30. Defense has played really well for the Minutemen. They have not. Highland Park doesn't have first down yet in this game.
First down and 10 for the Scots. Ball is spotted at the 36-yard line.
Highland Park comes in 3-0 or 2-1, beat Southwest Minneapolis 32-0 in their opener, then lost to Bloomington Kennedy 14-7, and then beat Johnson last week 39-6. So their defense has been very, very strong so far this year. Vaughn, number 8 quarterback, he's flanked by Somerville, number 33. Looks like Fee's in the defense too, still playing safety. So,
Yep.
Age rolling out, throwing it deep, nobody home. Nothing there. Some pressure by number 58, McConnell got in there. And that's one where you don't think, I'm not sure the wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page, Bill. I don't think they're on the same page.
I don't think so.
Like one was on
I don't
page.
think so.
They might not even be in the same book. They might not even be in the same book. One was reading like Huck Finn, and the other one was reading like.
Or his uncle is the ref, and he promised to pass it to him once.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Vaughn takes the snap. Looking pass, has a little bit of time. Good pocket. Looks to run. Pulls it down. Being chased out by Cox. Little scramble there, picks up 6 out to the 42-yard line, brings a 3rd down and 4. Vaughn had a good pocket there, but the Minutemen had better coverage, and there was no one to throw to, and so he stepped up and had a little lane there to left. You know, they talk about when on defense keeping your gap discipline so you don't give up lanes to quarterbacks like that, and he just got a little bit wide and gave him a spot the middle. All right. Vaughn's back, puts man land in motion, flanked by 2 wide receivers. Oh, false start there by, I think it was number 33. Somerville got a little bit antsy back in his running back position. That's going to push it back to 3rd and 9. Again, 10-19 here to go with the clock stopped in the second quarter. The battle for the musket. Bill, is there an actual musket?
There used to be, and for some reason, I don't know why, but they got rid of the actual musket and went with like a wooden one. I'm just, all wood.
But there is actually like a wooden musket trophy?
I think so.
All right.
Somebody can verify that. Chat, put that in the chat.
Vaughn rolling out to the right at 4 wide receivers that way. There's a hold. Not going to matter.
Oh.
Brought down right away by Fee. Short of the first down, but I think it's so. Coach Howell's got a decision. Does he want a 3rd down 19 or 4th and 1? Let's see what he does.
I think 3rd and 19. With the way their offense is playing, I go with the 3rd and 19.
It might be a little longer. Yeah, there's definitely a hold there. I don't know. I think that was on. Yeah. I couldn't tell for sure if that was. Fears getting in there or Hudson, but somebody got in from their end and just got, he's along the line and got held, and that's a big penalty because he spotted the foul, so it was behind the line of scrimmage, so it brings up a 3rd and 20. Again, good to see feedback in there. We'll see if he plays quarterback or just on defense. It's his non-throwing shoulder, so who knows? All right, Vaughn, flanked by Menash, excuse me. Oh, stepping up. He's got room. Got a long ways to run. Luckily, Cox Curtis is there to push him out of bounds. I interviewed Tayshawn last week or 2 weeks ago. Played last week, and I had to apologize to him because I always say Cox Collins, and I don't know why I do that, Bill. I don't know if it's my Harry Carey or
maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But Wad's back to punt after the pickup of 11, or maybe we'll call it 12. Brings up nope, take that back. Pick about 8. Brings up a 4th down and 12 at the 34. Again, Highland Park's having a hard time figuring out counting to 11 too. It's a football thing. I don't know.
It's a football thing. Well, if it was like 10, we could do that.
10? Get the, all right. Here's the punt. Pressure up the middle. Ooh, Mills almost got there. Low punt. Again, kind of just holds up there at the 33-yard line where it's down by the Scots. Not with 9:31 left to go here in the second quarter. Now Fee's back in at quarterback. Hessel moved back out to his wide receiver position. Again, they've been able to move the ball. They've had, like on a third down, they had a penalty last time that pushed it back. On that false start on the prior drive. On the prior drive, they had a fumbled exchange. All right, 3 wide up high. Thames, Cox Curtis, and Sandy. Hesselone here. Half the middle to Cox. Stiff arms the guy to the ground, but not much there. That's Nick Dumbrow from his linebacker position. Number 3.
Tackle credited to Rod of the Scots. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Loss of 2 for Cox. Just never got going. All right. 4 wide, 2 on each side. Hess and Sandy on this side. Cox Curtis in motion. Here's a handoff. Keeps it. Another tackle there by Dumbrow. Basically no gain. Back to the 31-yard line, brings it a 3rd down and 12.
It'll be 3rd down and 12.
Oh, that's OBS. That's just, yeah. Wait, you want that left arm?
You do this.
Excellent. That's good.
All right. 3rd down and 12 here. After that opening drive, Minutemen have kind of been plagued by being behind the down markers. Feedback to pass, throwing it deep. Cox Curtis there. Oh, picked off. Oh, and the ball runs over Haas. Oh, ball pops out. Interception there by safety. By Vasquez Rojas for the Highland Park. Now Fee was just trying to third and 12, trying to throw deep to Cox Curtis. It was good as a punt if the tackle would have been made. Unfortunately, the guy had a nice run after the interception. Still 7-0 with 7:54 here to go in the second quarter. Vaughn. Flanked by Somerville. 3 wide high, 1 lone wide on the near side. Vaughn looking to pass in the flats. A little bit wide. Cox Curtis was there.
Pass attempt. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
They're just running a little, it's almost like a flood. They got 3 wide receivers. They try to send 2 deep, and then the other one does a little 5-yard square out, trying to get underneath. We do that a lot. Cox Curtis has had a couple catches in this game. That wide throw was wide, and even if it wasn't, Minutemen were there. Same formation for Highland Park. Snap. Vaughn looks to throw a little pass. Oh, it's dropped.
Saw the wood coming on that.
Jallo was coming for linebacker position, and I think I know if it was me, I would probably drop the ball too.
Yeah, Esley, you know.
Yeah, Esley's going to be interviewed at halftime. He's one of the guests, along with Max Mills and Takarius Hudson, or TQ as his teammates call him.
There you go.
All right, 3rd and 10 from the 49-yard line. After 2 incomplete passes, Vaughn takes a snap, looking over the middle. He's got a man, caught by Landa. Pick up about 21 there by Landa.
Somebody dove through the air, watch straight. You see See that one later. Esley dove.
All right. First down for the Scots. Vaughn looking to pass again. Doing it through the air. Going up to number 82. Hess on the coverage. Not much there. Hess is step to step with him.
Vaughn passes up to Powell is incomplete. Second down and 10.
Passed up to Powell there by Vaughn. Nothing good. Nothing really. No opportunity there. No separation. First time Highland Park's been in Minuteman territory. Bringing a tight end. Got 2 wide to the high side. Tight end here near side. 1 wide receiver, number 1 at running back. Vaughn looking to pass. Got some pressure by Sims. Tries to. Whoa. Dangerous play there.
Dangerous.
It was a forward pass. Ball went forward. It was like a little lateral.
Yeah.
But he was behind the line of scrimmage, so that's allowed. But Lando was pretty well covered there by that can't talk. Jalo, and picked that off. It's a nice turnover. Another 3rd down and 10 here. All right. Vaughn, flanked by Monash. Fakes handoff. Here's some pressure up the middle. Oh, into double coverage. First down. No, Jalone took the ball out, but
Vaughn pass to Powell is complete.
Hey, to the ref. Don't be doing that.
Yeah.
Tackle coverage to Zeller of the Minutemen will be first down and 10 for the sack.
Hess was on the coverage. He's behind him, down in front of him, and Minutemen rushing on somebody late. Simmons coming off, trying to get off before the snap. He's able to get off. Here's the play. Hand off to Monash. Not much there. I think that's going to be a 50-yard penalty on Esley or Jalo for I don't know, the head, just tackled by the head. I don't know what the penalty is there. And for once, I got to agree with the Highland Park fans. You can't do that.
Can't do that?
You can't do that.
That could have been my kid getting tackled by the head.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dangerous play. Face mask. So, yeah. That's going to be half the distance on that first down. Pushes it down to the 8-yard line. How about playing the free range? Am I getting into that?
No, but yeah, you got a little bit more coordinate.
I know.
You good?
I'm a vivid.
Good?
All right. Power formation here. Vaughn takes it, looks to pass the corner. Pass was there. Powell had a chance at it, kind of went through his hands. Second goal from the 8-yard line. 7-0 game here with 6:26 to go in the second quarter. Powell flanked by Lee and Somerville. Somerville's a deep back. Fakes a handoff, looks to pass, he's going to run. He's got the corner, feed comes up from a safety position, brings it down about the 5. Maybe down to the 4. It looked like he had more room there. But Fee came up from a safety position and really limited the gain there to about 4. 3rd and goal from the 4. Guessing, I don't know about Highland's kicking game, but I'm guessing it's probably 2 down territory, 4 down territory. Mainly through the air for Highland Park here. New quarterback, number 16, Sandowski, hands it off at the middle. Room brought down about the 1, it looks like. Tackle there by Amnaram, number 72. 4th and goal at the 1. Yeah, switch quarterbacks. I don't know if Sadowski's running quarterback or not sure. Monash deep back, 2 wide. Here's the handoff. Monash early penetration, nothing there. Stop for loss of about 4. by defense.
Minster on the carry for the Scots. Loss of 4 on the play. That results in a turnaround down.
Instant replay.
Up to 5.
The left defensive end, I think that might have been Abderram, number 72, got penetration and blew up the play. That was the end of it. Well, Minutemen take over 5:04 here deep in their own territory, their 5-yard line. Be nice to have a nice 95-yard drive.
We got time? We got 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
So, I blew that up, but just Alt-Tab to get over to OBS.
All right.
Yeah, you're a PC guy.
4 tight, or 2 tight, excuse me. Feedback, hands off to Cox, right up the middle. Rolls ahead for about 2, out to about the 7-yard line. 2nd and 8 for your Minutemen.
Gain of 2 on the play, tackled by multiple Scots.
Why, we're short a guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 12.
Somebody's coming out.
Count again?
I don't know.
Either we had 10 on the last play or we have 12 right now.
Somebody, nobody came off? I didn't see.
Well, nobody's come up yet.
Might have to time out
He
here.
was a little bit heated. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we're good. We're good.
6, 7, 8.
We're good. We got
And they
11.
were playing with 10 last time.
Cox Curtis in motion. Fee on the power. Rolls off a tackle, breaks another one. Falls forward for a first down.
That
Pick up
was
on
a
9.
nice little run.
Yeah.
Results of the play is a first down Central.
Gets out from the shadow of their goal lines with 4:10 left to go in the second quarter. You know, Fee's showing a lot of guts, having hurt his shoulder here in the first quarter, re-injuring it and coming back. Getting a nice run there out to about the 17-yard line. Clock's running with 3:52 left. Defense has struggled so far. Cox Curtis in motion. Handoff to him on the sweep. He's got some blockers and some room. He gets a corner. Nice run there by Cox Curtis. Pick up about 7. Out to the 24-yard line.
Gain of 7 on the play.
Well, second and 3. See, you know, clock's running. Minutemen still have all 3 timeouts. With 3:12 here to go, not a lot of sense of urgency yet. We'll see if Coach Howell is happy to get out of the goal line, run the clock out, go to halftime, or if he's going to try to be a little more aggressive here. Fee gives it to Cox on the read option, not much there. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Cox Curtis on the carry for the Minutemen. No gain on the play, tackled by multiple Scots. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3, 2:42 to go. Highland Park has 1 timeout. They may use it here if if the Minutemen don't get the first down. All right, tight formation for your Minutemen. Looks like Coach Howell may call timeout here. He's gonna let the clock run down. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna snap it. I think he's gonna call timeout. He's standing next to the ref. Yep, calls a timeout with 2:01 left here in the second quarter. That's the first timeout for the Scots.
That is the first charge. Timeout of the half.
Well, the worst part is the one score we missed because of the Wi-Fi issue, Bill.
That's true.
So we apologize for that. It's a great drive. Marched it right down the field after the open kickoff. Fee was able to get in from 2 yards, and then the point after by Amon made it 7-0, and there's been no scoring since. You know, obviously Highland Park just had a nice drive, but a great goal line stand by the Minutemen. my guess is Coach Hall is going to be content to take this into the locker room. So wants to get the first down, and then we'll see what he does. If he gets a big chunk play, may go for it. All right, 2 tight ends. Hess and Thames. Cox Curse in motion. Looks like a jump there by the defensive end for Gossi, number 24.
Take the first down.
That'll be a first down.
5-yard penalty. Resulting play with first down, Central.
They'll push the ball out to about the 29-yard line, so they'll see it change his strategy at all after that first down. That's a big help. That's a big help there. I think they might have talked about let's do the hard count, and they got him.
Yep.
Although the danger is sometimes you do the hard count and you get yourself. Same formation. Looks like same play. Fee's going to keep it. Not much there. Goes for about 4. A little bit more than I thought. Let's see where they mark it. 1. Yeah, get him. Let's call 4. Call second 6. Out to the 33. 142 and counting. Each team has 2 timeouts. Fee runs back to huddle. Converses with his teammates. What do you want to eat for halftime? Want a snack? No. We're good. All right, 4 wide. All right. Sandy in motion. Takes a handoff. Slant to Hess. Picks it up there. Picks up the first down. That's going to stop the clock. Pick up about 7 for Hess.
Reception for a first down. We'll take it.
So 1:02 here. Clock starts now that the first down. Minutemen come with a little bit more speed out to the 40-yard line. Fee marks out the signals. Here's a snap. Looking left. Going deep. Going to Cox Curse. Oh! Battling there with 15 for Highland Park.
A little mismatch with the height.
Yeah. Vasquez Royas has a little bit of height on Cox Curtis, and look how he pushed him off a little bit too. I don't know if it's enough for the flag, but stop the clock with 41 seconds left. 7-0 here in the second quarter. Thanks again for joining us. Stay tuned for halftime. We've got 3 interviews with seniors. And this time we'll mute the local sound, I promise. All right. 2 timeouts, second down and 10, own 40-yard line. Fee, 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Drops back, plenty of time. Little rush. Here comes the late rush. Throws out the flat to Cox. He's got a couple men in front of him. Ooh, tackled high there. But after a gain of about 14 for a first down, they'll stop the clock with 32 seconds left. Oh, they got a flag. Hold on. I think they're going to call for lineman was downfield. Yeah, I think it was the right tackle.
Yeah, somebody's getting lectured to there.
Hamza Abram, good play. He was just trying to get out in front of his blocker, but he just went a little bit early. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Bring up a first down or second down and 15, I believe.
Getting a little instruction there from us.
See it. Yeah, brings the ball back to about the 35-yard line. Short passing game working so far for the Scots, or for the Minutemen, excuse me. All right, 3 wide up high. Hess the lone receiver down here on the near side. Cox gets a handoff up the middle. Not a lot there. Gangs tackled. Still pushes the pile forward for about 4 out to the 39. With 23 running, I think both teams are going to let it go to halftime. All right, half halftime in a 7-0 Musket game.
And at the end of the first half, your score here at the Griffin Stadium, Minutemen 7, Scots 0. Fans, please enjoy a halftime show from the Minutemen Band and Cheerleaders.
We'll join you after the interviews. Again, 7-0 here, Minutemen.
I play linebacker, center, and I am number 51.
Takoria is Hudson, 62. I also play linebacker, edge rusher, and anchor.
My name is Ashley Jallo. I'm number 54, and I play linebacker.
Biggest impact in my football career was definitely Coach Gruber, defensive coordinator, and he just saw my potential at linebacker, took me off the defensive line, and put me in a spot where I could help out the team as best I could and make a big impact on the game.
Coach Gruber. Coach Gruber by far, and Coach Beneke. Two of the only guys that really ever believed in me. When I first started, I was smaller than the average kid on our team, but they brought me a long way since then.
I gotta give it to Coach Gruber. That's the only reason why I'm on the team. He motivated me to stay on the team. Usually I wanted to transfer, but I stayed on the team because of that man.
How to take criticism and not take it personally, but see that as a way to build myself and become a better player, better athlete in general, and a better person.
Sometimes you just gotta let it out. Sometimes you can get overly rushed with emotion, and keeping it inside and letting it get into your mind can really hurt you. So let it out. As a kid, I've never been really in touch with my emotions. So now I'm starting to really branch out on asking and telling people hey, I'm not feeling the best, and hey, I'm overrushed with emotions. Maybe can you give me a break, something like that.
Well, Coach Gruber taught me a lot. He said never give up on your dreams, because when you want to be a superstar, superstars never forget on their dreams, because if they want to be superstars, you got to push yourself every day, even if you're going through a lot.
Memorable play was probably last season against Johnson High School. They were kicking it out of the end zone. I went in and blocked it for a safety.
It has to be Washburn last year. It was my first tackle ever. My first sack ever. And I was really excited, really adrenaline rushed, felt like everything was coming my way, and everything did come my way. I just felt like everything was natural in that moment. Everything slowed down, everything was at the right time. And he ran right into me, I hit him, and he fell over.
When I went against Highland, I cranked that bad boy up and I hit him.
And it was a runner or pass?
It was a runner.
I remember during the COVID year, my sophomore year, Cole Fee, he went and caught, it was against Harding, the one game they won that year, and he caught a pick, went across the sideline, juked at everybody for a touchdown. That was pretty impressive.
What's it called? Last year, I remember a guy was running straight to Esley, didn't know he was running into Esley at all, and I rushed up. He saw me turn the other way, ran towards Esley, and Esley just split him in half.
TQ, he loved hitting, so that's his thing right there. It was last game actually. He went back there and he sacked that quarterback like he should.
You might just want to cut this one. I don't watch a lot of football.
You're watching. There's no NFL player. Anybody. It could be past, present, future. Any older football player that you want. You're not the correct.
Lawrence Taylor.
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Antonio Brown.
Okay.
He's explosive mentally and explosive on the field. It's amazing.
Well, me personally, they call me Ray Lewis. Personally, I don't play. I just hit. Like football, I ain't choose football. Football chose me, you know.
I would say that the one thing that helps out everybody is just paying attention every single chance that you get, so that if you get put on the field and if you get put in a spot, you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, just go 100%. Like there's no fault you can have as long as you pay attention when you're supposed to pay attention, and you go as hard as you can.
Just keep going on. Even when you don't want to, even when you feel like you can't, even when you feel like everything's against you, just keep going on. Life gets better. It always does.
Keep your head up. If you want to be an MVP and a star athlete, keep your dreams up. Because you can be somebody in life if you keep that up.
It's always really fun at the moments in practice when we all just get really, really hyped up over like something really small. I know one of the times was when we'd always do like extra point, and if the person scoring the extra point made it, we didn't have to run, and we'd all come in and hype around them and like cheer them on, and if they made it, then we all go and like circle up around them and just like that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Last time I had fun was... I don't remember having fun, to be honest.
Nothing made you laugh on the field ever?
Well, some people do, but I'm the funny one, so like I be making people laugh the most, you know.
I'd have to say Cole. As much as some of my other players might not like that, he knows what he's doing on offense as quarterback. He knows where he's supposed to be, and on defense he knows where he's supposed to be too. I can also give shout outs to Esley, Aiden, basically any of the seeniors that have been out there, TQ, because they're dogs. They know what they're doing.
Gotta give it to Kofi and TQ.
Pure athlete. I mean, again, I can give a lot of shout outs. TQ standing right there. He is an athletic guy. Cole, also crazy on the field. Aiden too. He's not the tallest guy out there, but damn, is he a football player. Tyjon too, somehow can catch passes that wouldn't expect him to catch. Esley, just super strong out of nowhere. I mean, looking at him, he looks like teeny, but just can crack somebody.
I said one, right? You know that?
Well, it's hard to pick.
Aiden Sandy, he's come a little way, like a long way. I mean, like he's not the tallest kid, he's not the strongest kid, but he's definitely one of the most dedicated. He's a dog.
I gotta give it a J and Tyjon. And TQ Hudson too, because TQ Hudson know how to work himself.
We don't do Oklahoma anymore. That was my least favorite drill. But perfect plays when we're not playing perfectly are terrible, because when we mess up, we have to do like a bunch of extra stuff. And it's usually over little things, but it makes us better in the end of the day.
I don't like walkthroughs. I think it's boring. I like to just hit.
Running back and forth, like those when you know how you like the field, we be on the sideline, we be running back and forth. Yeah, I hate those.
Gassers?
Yeah, I don't like gassers one bit.
Trash talker. Cole in the games can get pretty heated in it. He almost got penalties called on us. TQ can talk some trash too, though. Yeah.
Say Q1 or Cole.
We got Cole, we got Key1, we got TQ Hudson.
Next year, I want to play ball. That's what I want to do. I think I'm going to probably go D3 somewhere, get in there. Don't know where yet, but.
Honestly, I'm going to go straight into the MMA. That's my dream. That's my passion.
My plan is to go D1 football, try to go look good on a D1 football field, work hard, get a starting spot, play hard, try to make it to the league. Mm-hmm. In like 10 years, I probably will see this and be like, well, this is me when I was young,
Something where I can communicate with people. I've thought about education, but I've also thought about something maybe in economics. Yeah.
I have a lot on the list. Like, I'm gonna be either a CEO, but I'm scared to be a CEO. I feel like when you be like being a police CEO, they be doing too much. I'm kind of scared of that. And but my mind's really on the fire department, because like the fire department, you know, you can take care of fires or saving life. Or I probably would be like a National Guard.
What we're trying to do is create a better culture for next year, a better culture for the future, and everybody that's out there that's supporting us and coming to our games and watching our games and donating and helping us out with team dinners, anything they can do to support the team and support our community means the world. It means the world to me, means the world to everybody that's been playing for the last 4 years, and everybody's going to be playing for the next 4 and so on.
Wherever you go through, just know someone's there and you are always loved.
Just come watch, man. Come see the Ray Lewis hit people, take some people helmets and stuff. And if you like D1, like if you any D1 coaches, you know, watch this number right here.
Minutemen fans, we're back. As the Minutemen take the field at halftime, hope you enjoyed those interviews by Takarius, Max, and Esley. It was really enjoyable to talk to them. While we're getting ready for the second half, want to send out special thanks to Gabe's and to Nothing But Cake. They sponsored the team dinner last night. It looked delicious, and there was more than enough left. And that's not because the kids didn't eat. They ate.
They ate and they ate. So thanks, Gabe.
Yeah, so they so thank you very much. I don't know they have enough left over. They're going to be able to get to the staff on Monday at Central. What are you looking for, Bill? So just to summarize, I know because you couldn't see it because we had the internet issues, but it's 7-0 here in the first quarter. Just hold on 1 second while our scoreboard didn't come on. I didn't realize that. We'll get that going here. So just 1 second. I'm going to mute the microphone while we're ready for the second half to kick off. Now we have the scoreboard here. That's working again, 7-0. Again, we try to get better every week.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the Minutemen received the first open kickoff. Highland Park will receive the second half kickoff. Wow, we got a little shaking up here. Right, the Highland Park student section's right below us on the visitor bleachers, and jumping up and down. Got us moving up here, and Bill and I don't do well with shaking. Mentz and Landa back. I'm on the kickoff for the Minutemen. Again, only scores game, opening drive. Touchdown after a nice drive, a 2-yard touchdown run by Fee. On with the extra point, make it 7-0. Been defensive struggle. I think the key in the first half was goal line stand by the Minutemen right before halftime. I see Coach Howell and team have dialed up for today. The second half. On approaches and boom goes the kickoff. Bounces about the 11, off Landa's hands. Oh, stays in at the 1. Landa picks it up. It's got some room, but brought down at the 24. Tackled by Thiers. And I was saying his name on last week. Abley or Abley?
For the Scots on their own 20-yard line.
Number?
20. He was the safety. We talked to his dad afterwards. I apologize. I think it's Abley or Abley. I forget which one. I think it's Abley.
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 Shoot.
We don't remember. All right. Sorry. All right, Vaughn. Back to pass. Looking across the middle. Oh, Cove tip. Caught by Cox. Intercepted and returned to the 17-yard line.
Okay, instant replay.
Play.
By Sandy, kicked off by Cox. It was a 1st and 10 for the Minutemen.
Sandy from safety position jumped the route, hit the ball, got in front of the receiver, and put it right into Cox's arms from his linebacker position. And then he barreled forward for a couple 5 yards down to the 17-yard line where the Minutemen take over. You know, first turnover of the game. Turnovers are big. Usually if you win the turnover battle, you win the game. No, first one.
Okay.
Trust me, Bill.
Okay, no, I trust you. There have been a few fumbles.
You're right, there were turnovers. That's right. All right. VE flakes by Cox. Cox Curtis in motion. Handoff on the jet sweep. Sandy out front blocking. And Hess spins down. Got a flag, late flag. That might be a face mask just because of late flag. I don't know what else it might be. Could be a hold.
Cox Curtis on the carry, gain of 1 on the play.
Picked up about 1. Oh, they got a hold, it looks like. Was it a hold? Let me see here. I couldn't see the signal from the official. Hold, yeah. I don't know if it was Hess on the end or Sandy.
10 yards from the spot of foul. Replay, first down.
Again, mental mistakes. One of Coach Howell's 3 keys is limit those. You know, after the turnover, get a holding penalty and makes it first down and 20 from the 27-yard line. Hate to squander good field position here. 3 wide. Thames, Cox Curtis, and Sandy and Hess alone up high. Hands it off to Cox in the middle, got room to run, gets his second level. Safety has to bring him down, but not for a pickup about.
Cox on the carry for the Minutemen, gain of 9 on the play.
Picks up 9, almost all the penalty yards.
Second down and 11.
So, you know, there's a second down 11. After, you know, they would have not had the penalty, it would have been second down 9. So the penalty, in effect, wasn't that big of a deal. But Lions get some points here, make this a 2-score game.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. All right, 4 wide. Moving the line. Oh, false start, or offsides, excuse me. That's the second time they fooled them. The only thing he needs to do is snap the ball and get that free play, right? You see that in NFL.
Oh, yeah. We'll work on that.
We'll work on that. 2nd and 6.
I'll take the, you know, we just didn't.
Yeah, we didn't jump offside,
right.
So 2nd and 6 here. Hand off. Well, if he keeps it, bounces off 2 guys, makes the 3rd guy miss. Another flag. I guess that's a hold. We're thrown by the ref.
Yeah.
Block in the back, I think.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, block in the back.
The legal block in the back on the offense. Second penalty, replay, second down.
We're not live.
On the quarterback keeper, gain of 3 on the play, brings us 3rd down and 13.
I can't see.
It just froze. Oh. No, it didn't play. All right, Sorry about that. We had a little scare there. Minutemen get some of the penalty yards back, brings up a 3rd down and 13. We're behind. So,
Yeah.
go back to these tests.
So we there or we
We're here. All right. Sandy motion. Fee rolling out to the left. He's got some room to throw. Throws it to Cox first. Inside the 10. Down the 5. That should be enough for a 1st down.
Nice play. No, you're good. You're good.
Nice play. A little out route by Cox Curtis. Brings up a 1st and goal. Knocked him out. Well, I guess it's the 6. 16-yard gain. Trying to get points after the turnover. 9:05 and counting here in the 3rd quarter of a 7-0 game. Points are a premium.
You know, John, that really showed some confidence by Cole there. Cole Fee could have kept the ball, but he felt comfortable passing it.
All right, 1st and goal. Cox gets the ball up the middle. Oh, nice jump cut. And he's in untouched for the touchdown. Makes it 13-0. Gotta just catch up. I don't know how to catch up here. Just gotta. All right, 6-yard run there by Cox. Great vision to find that hole.
No, we're about where we were before. We're caught up. So it's that same delay.
Almond back to kick. Has the holder. Mills the snapper. High snap, gets it down, kicks up, and good. 14-0. Almond's been kicking really well. At halftime when he's kicking, he was nailing them he was nailing 40-yard field goals. So.
It's a little easier when you don't have somebody there.
Right, yeah, a lot easier when you don't have somebody.
But, you know, if you can't even kick them, it doesn't really matter.
Right. All right, Minutemen defense will come out on the field after the kickoff. Besides one drive, has shut down the Highland Park. Had a nice turnover after the opening kickoff. Beautiful day here in St. Paul. We had a little sprinkles at halftime. Bill was worried about his computer. These sponsors are out there. We might need a new computer someday too. So.
Just 2 power cords this time.
2 power cords.
That's right. I had 2. I gave one to my college son who's playing in Hamlin today. Because, you know, he needs 2. College kid, you gotta have 2.
You gotta have 2 as a college kid. All right, Amon's gonna tee the ball up here right at the 40-yard line. Last kick. Nice kick by Amon. He's down to the 1. All right. Amon's back in his 30s. Slow approach. Now he speeds up and boom goes the kick. High, shorter this time. Gonna hit about the 16. Picked up by Landa. Scots move up the middle. Oh, missed tackle there. Bouncing off another. Pushed out by Amon. Pushed out the 42-yard line. Never good when the kicker has to tackle. That sparks Highland Park crowd. Again, Highland Park has owned this series 3-0 during the regular season. So the regular season, fresh 4 years ago, the senior class with their freshmen, they won a playoff game against Highland Park, but looking for the regular season win. All right, handoff up the middle. Boom! Oh. Mills comes flying through.
Nice.
That's called playing downhill. Somerville had nowhere to go, and Mills just smucked them for a loss of 1. Back to 41.
The replay on that one. And, oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
Second down 11. Jalot goes out. In comes Steers for outside linebacker. Four wide, 3 bunched up here on the near side. Looking that way across the middle. Uh-oh, Mills is on the coverage. I think the coverage is a little too good.
Yeah.
think he got there a little bit early.
Is incomplete. Flag on the play.
Yeah.
Been several penalties by the Minutemen here. For the most part, been able to recover from them, but let's see where that one's going to be marked. Pass interference on Mills. I believe that's a 15-yard penalty. That'll be automatic first down.
Yep.
Well, you make a good play, then you make a
Automatic. First down.
pushes the ball into Minutemen territory at the 44-yard line. Jalot's back in. Back to pass. Out to the flat to Monash. Gets the corner, pushed out by Hess. Picks up about 14 down to the 30-yard line. Nice little play. Coxer's linebacker's position just couldn't get the corner, and then Hess from quarterback had to come up and force him out of bounds, but not till 14. Mainly through the air for Highland Park. No real ground game besides the quarterback scrambles. Vaughn back to pass. Here comes the rush. Steps up. Goes across the middle.
There was a hole back there in the back there. Yeah, but they didn't put it.
Pick up about 12.
You can't grab something like that and pull him, can they?
No.
No? It's not a standard offensive. No.
So 12-yard pickup by Landon. Just kind of sat. They're playing zone. Just kind of sat in the middle there. Linebackers have to get some depth to cut the coverage. All right, 4 wide, 3 to the near side, 1 deep. Vaughn back to pass, looking on the far side on the slant. Coverage by Hess, but Sandy had to make the tackle inside the 5. First to goal at the 4. 6:37 left to go in this 14-0 game. Second time Highland Park's been inside the 5. First time they couldn't punch it in. Again, bunch formation, 3 on the near side, 1 high wide. Looks like the Minutemen are blitzing. Yep, here comes the blitz. Vaughn keeps it, and nothing. Loses 4. Abduram on the tackle. Another senior defensive lineman from his inside tackle position got there. They brought the blitzers, nowhere to go. That was good. That was good lane discipline.
It was.
All right, second and goal from the 9. Caught the 8. Hand off to Monash.
Okay.
Gets back about 5. Mills and Hudson on the tackle. Third and goal from the 4. We're shaking again.
I have great confidence. Rust is pretty strong.
Rust is strong.
Oh yeah. Strong Rust.
It's strong Rust.
Yeah. This wood is
All right.
8.
5 wide. Land in motion. Vaughn claps his hands, rolls out to the right. He's got some time. In basketball, that's called a bounce pass.
Yeah.
Again, hard to, Vaughn's defense, it's hard to throw on the run.
This is true. In fact.
All right. Looks like they're bringing on the kicking team.
Okay.
Watch for trickery.
I think that is a girl kicker.
The kicker is number 74. Ozzy Kormanski's the kicker, number 74. Forgot to see the hold. Here's snapped up, and it's good. Well, they score 14-3 with 4:54 to go. Kept on the end zone, still a 2-score game.
Yeah.
So all things being considered, it's the old bow but don't break, right? The defense gave up some yards, but it gets inside the 10. They're playing tough D.
It's true, and our one loss basically came in the fourth quarter. Right. So let's stay focused. You know, these stadiums are rock solid. We haven't had any problems with our stadiums. They're inspected all the time, and I just didn't foresee anything.
You know, I went to Wisconsin for undergrad, and they jump around at the fourth quarter, and you can feel that. And this is about like that when they were jumping when the Highland Park students jumping. Definitely not jumping as much as the Wisconsin football. But I think your stadium's a little bit better built.
Yes. Camp Randall.
Duma kicking. Sandy back deep. Low. Oh, that's going to be like a onside kick. That was pretty lucky. Kicked it, and Charles Payne, in soccer we call that a headbutt.
Yeah.
You know, he's not expecting it in his defense. And very lucky, and
it was a line drive. Did that even touch the ground?
No, it was a line drive right in his head. All right, defense needs to step up again. Ball after the pseudo onside kick. It's first and 10 at the Minutemen 46-yard line. Vaughn, fake from Nash going out to the left, looking for it. He's got some room. Oh, some pressure, looking deep. Oh, coverage there by Cox Curtis. Oh, he's holding his leg. Like, it looks like his calf, like it's a cramp. Yep. Got two people down. Jalot's also down. I didn't see what happened to him.
Might not even caught it.
Looks like they both Jalot and Cox Curtis are dealing with cramps. So nothing serious, but they're gonna have to. You know, those cramps can hold you up here. They can last the rest of the game. Hard to come back. Again, we got to talk about Chiquita Bananas. We got Chiquita Bananas sponsorship, Bill.
That's right. We'll keep working on that.
Yeah. So that's two starters. They're gonna have to at least be out a play. The pass was incomplete. 4:46 left to go here in the third quarter. 14-3 Minutemen.
You know, John, another sponsor we have had, not Chiquita Bananas, but nothing but bundt cakes last night for dessert was amazing. They've been a great sponsor the last couple of years, and we might actually be selling some of those at the concession stands and making $1 for the boosters.
All right. Well, it looks like Thames is coming in at cornerback position for Cox Curtis, number 8, and Thiers is outside linebacker, 14. Both are on the near side. Hess the other cornerback. Fee and Sandy the safeties. Second down and 10. Low snap. Vaughn steps up in the pocket. Has some rusher. Thiers wraps him up. Gain of about 3. Brings up a 3rd and 7.
Nice pressure there. Still got the ball off.
Good pressuring. And Thiers comes off the bench, ready to play. Makes a tackle. Wraps him up after a gain of only 3. We'll take it.
It'll be 3rd down and 7.
That would count as a quarterback rush.
All right. Tight end on the far side, 2 wide receivers, wing back, 1 wide receiver down here low. Vaughn rolling off to the left. Going deep. No flag on the play, underthrow, and Hess was beaten, and if he turned around, he probably could have picked it off, but could have also got pass interference. Really, that play is made by Hudson on his defensive end position, number 64. He got some really good pressure, forced him to throw the ball, couldn't step into it, so it was a little underthrown. and on comes the punt team with 3:58 here to go in the third quarter. Nice stop after the pseudo onside kick. Number 11 for Highland Park, that's Wad, kicking back to Sandy, number 7, deep to receive. Watch for trickery here. There's a snap, kicks away, pressure by Simmons. High, short kick. Hits about the 17, rolls. Gets the Scots roll down to about the 5-yard line, which can be down. I don't think they started the clock, Bill. Still 3:46 to go. It's going to be a long third quarter if they don't start the clock.
After the punt, it'll be first down and 10 for the Minutemen at their own 5-yard line.
Well, join us next week. Same time, same place, 1 o'clock as we take on Johnson. Another
homecoming.
It's homecoming, another rivalry game for the Minutemen. Johnson was able to beat Como last night. So that could be for the conference championship if this score holds. All right, we've got a timeout by the Minutemen.
Timeout Central, that is their first charge, timeout of the half.
And there's still 3:46 to go. That one I can understand.
Yeah.
Starting to look a little dark out to the west. We may need that computer donation sooner rather than later. Depending what happens.
Garbage bag.
Or garbage bags. Might be a cheaper way to go. I almost bought my rain jacket today, Bill, because I looked at the forecast.
I'll drive home and get mine.
No, don't do that, Bill.
I'll take my phone with me this time, though, so you can call me.
Good crowd here today. The Highland Park's all dressed in white, they're white out, and the Minutemen are all dressed in black. So, kind of opposing.
All right.
This is a big drive. If Minutemen can hold the ball, march it down the field, take some time off the clock,
And score.
that could seal it. Although a quick 95-yard touchdown runner pass would be good too. We'll take it. We take it.
It's high school ball.
All right. Fee, flanked by Cox, 3 wide high, handoff Cox up the middle, spins off a couple, falls forward for 3. We'll bring up a 2nd 7 out to the 8-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play, tackle credited to Webeck. It'll be 2nd down.
Cox has gone the whole way this at running back. He was a little banged up last week. Split time with Sandy.
Limping a little bit.
Tight formation. You got two tight ends, Thames near side, Hess far side. Cox Curse, wide receiver down near side with Sandy high. Read option, hand off to Cox. Powers ahead, not much there, maybe 1.
Cox on the play for the Minutemen, gain of 1 on the play, tackle credited to multiple Scots. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6. Cox comes out, placed by Fears. I think Sandy will come in running back. You know, first down here would be good. The punting game has not been the Minutemen strength this year, so you'd like to get out from under the shadow of the goal line. Yep, Sandy running back. 3rd down and 6. Fears is the wide receiver on the near side. Cox Curse in motion, brings 3 high. Fee rolls out, it's just gonna keep it. Spins off a guy, brought down about a yard short of the first down. That's what it looks like it's spotted. Nice run, it's gonna be close. Let's see where they spot it. Hard to see from this angle.
The quarterback keeper.
Nope. Yeah, it's hard to see.
Hard to see, the refs are talking. Let's see, they still haven't signaled. First down!
There you go.
I am really surprised they did not bring the sticks out. I mean, it's right on the yard line, which makes it easier.
I think somebody's calling New York right now.
Call New York.
We want to review that.
You want an instant replay on that? Do you think he made it? No, he doesn't. The Highland Park cameraman doesn't think he made it. We don't know though. He doesn't know. We can't tell. We don't have a great angle from here.
They should draw those lines.
They should draw the yellow line. Yellow lines. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Talk to somebody about that.
Sandy's still running back with Fee. 3 wide receivers near side. Handoff Sandy. Goes outside. Not much there. Good pursuit by Highland Park. Sandy loses 1. Second down 11 at the 14. Yeah, it wasn't much there on that play. The clock is running now. We're down to 1:25 in the third quarter. All right. Senior duo, Fee Sandy in the backfield. 3 defensive linemen. Cox first in motion. Hands it off. Nice play by Dumbro. From outside linebacker position. Wow, loss of about 5. Third down and 16. Key on that jet sweep is you have to have the corner. And I don't think it looks like Dumbro from his linebacker didn't get touched. Clock's running, 35 seconds left to go. We'll see if they can run the clock out. Looks like they're huddling up. They may try to run another play here. They may have to run another play. You don't want a 5-yard penalty. Ball's at we'll call it the 10-yard line. So he got to 25, so 3rd and 15. Fee looking to pass. Looking deep. Oh. Looking for Cox Curtis, but he's been dealing with it. It looked like he's cramped up again. Don't know if he'd had it, but he started limping about halfway through his route.
Yeah.
And with 7 seconds to go, it's 4th down and 15 from the 10-yard line. Punt team comes on for your Minutemen. All right, I see Fee standing about 5 yards deep in the end zone. Let's see what he can do here. Jalot is a personal protector. Hess is a snapper. Here's a snap, high snap, some pressure, kicks away, end over end. Landa catches it at about the 37-yard line. Dangerous catch by Landa, but if that hits the ground, it's probably rolling 20 yards too.
Yeah, that was.
1 second to go here in the third quarter. As Highland Park takes over in his 14-3 game at the 36-yard line. Minutemen have definitely had the field tilted on them here after the touchdown at the interception. All right, 4 wide. Handoff on the sweep. Fee comes up from a safety, wrestles him down after picking up 4. That'll be the end of the third quarter.
Summers are on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. And
we're going to start.
We're still here, okay. Griffin Stadium. Minutemen, 14. Scots.
And we'll start the fourth quarter with the Scots facing a 2nd down and 6 at their own 30 or at the 32 of the Minutemen. Uh-oh, jump around, Bill. Uh-oh, get ready. Buckle down the hatches. It might start shaking up here. They're not jumping. What's that? They're too young, they don't know? That was by the Highland Park cameraman, by the way.
That's right. What's this song?
Yeah, I don't see anybody. Nobody's really jumping around.
No, they're all.
Well, summary of third quarter, interception by Cox after the opening kickoff, and then he was able to punch in from 6 yards out. Almond with the extra point made it 14-0. Nice drive after that by the Scots, got inside the 5 but stopped. And it's settled for a field goal, making it 14-3, and that's where we are. Scots mainly through the air here. Vaughn takes a snap, Looks deep. Coverage by Hess. Tight coverage. Like to see Hess put his hands up and knock that one down. Third down and 6 to the 32. Need to get to about the 26-yard line of the Minutemen for the first down. Little confusion in Highland Park in the play-in. They haven't really, pass rush has been consistent, but they haven't got home. So let's see if we can get home here on this key third down. Vaughn, empty set. 4 wide receivers high. Hudson flushes them out. Pass is going deep. Oh! Coverage by Thames. He's in there for Cox Curtis. Got picked on as the second string. They score 14-9. Here comes the extra point attempt. Snaps down, holds up, kicks away, and it's good. Now they score 14-10 with 11:47 go in the fourth quarter, excuse me. And the game just got a little bit more interesting. Shaking again a little bit. Pass back deep.
Okay, let's get a nice return on this one.
Duma to kick. Kicks away. Low kick. One hop to Hess. Picks up about the 14. Runs up the middle. Not much there. Gets out to about the 28, 29.
After the 15-yard return by Hess, it'll be first down for the Minutemen. Ball is spotted at the 29-yard line.
Can't see if Cox Curtis is back in or not. No, Thiers has replaced him. Cox and Fee in the backfield. Sandy back to flat back. Fee keeps it. Bounces off a couple guys. No gain by Fee. Second down and 10. Not much there for Fee. All right, 3 wide receivers. 11 minutes left to go in the game. Hess is the lone wide receiver down here. On the near side, here comes the blitz. Fee rolling out. Looking to throw. Oh! Fee hit as he's throwing. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though.
Pass attempt is incomplete. It'll be third down and 10.
Got it. You know, defensive ends kind of did a sandwich on him there. He didn't see him come from the blind. Fergassi coming from the blind side, and Lucky's arm rolling forward, and that wasn't a turnover. All right, third down and 10, 29-yard line. Need to get up to the 39. 10:52 here to go. All right, 4 wide, 2 on each side. Feedback to pass. Looking for the screen pass. Oh. Caught. Oh, incomplete, which is probably okay because he'd have lost the yard.
Pass attempt is incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
All right, punt team comes on with 10:43 to go. Nice stop by Highland Park, unfortunately. All right. Cox, the first protector for Fee. Snap back, low snap. Fee gets it away. Nice punt. It's going to bounce at the 41. Oh. Yeah. Almost caught, touched there, but not quite. It's down at the 40-yard line where Highland Park's going to take over.
After the punt, it'll be first down and 10 for Highland Park at their own 40-yard line.
Well, last couple of games between these two teams has come down to one score. Always a close game. No different here. Looks like they move Fee to cornerback.
Okay.
We got 12 guys on the field. Minutemen had 12 guys on the field, but I think they're going to call holding on Highland Park. We got away with one there, folks. They brought in, I gotta apologize, Abley.
And he's running off right now.
Yeah, Abley in to play corner or safety and move Fee to cornerback because Cox Curtis is out. Remember on the 32-down touchdown pass, they picked on Thames. He was supposed to be off the field, wasn't. Didn't get caught. Sometimes you act like you're nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. So 10-yard penalty though on the offensive line. So back to the 30, second and 20, or first and 20, excuse me, because replay the down. Vaughn back to pass. Here comes Jill on the blitz. Steps up, throws it. Got room there. Pick up about 32.
32 right there. It'll be first and 10 for the punt at the Central 38-yard line.
All right. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I missed it.
Playing a little zone.
Pretty.
Wasn't a pretty play. Just kind of stepped up and just threw it, but it worked for 32. Tight formation here. Again, mainly through the air. Hand off to Somerville, trying to get the corner, nothing there. Sandy pushes him out. So Lowe's got to be careful. It came in a little bit late. Didn't get the flag, but he picked up. Sandy's playing a good job from a safety position. Pushed him out, gain of 2 down to the 41. 9:56, clock stopped, go out of bounds. Second and 8, need to get to the 28-yard line. Same formation. Vaughn claps hands, gets the snap. A little bit of pressure up the middle, now more. Being chased by Hudson, by Simmons, looking to pass. Pass, dropped. Vaughn did not like that.
It'll be third down and 8.
Is that his brother? That was a pass to his cousin Vaughn, Tevez Vaughn, and looked a little mad. The quarterback looked a little mad after that one. Probably do that when it's your cousin or brother, right? You always be mad at your family members and you can be somebody who's not related. So All right, key 3rd down and 8 here. Need to get to the 28-yard line. 3 wides, high, 1 low, 1 wide near side. Vaughn back pass, light pressure, stepping up the middle. Now it closes. Hudson there. Hudson got the pressure, and then it was Honeycutt that jumped on his back and brought him down. No gain, brings up a 4th down and 8. Now let's see, we got looks like a timeout by Highland Park with 9:24 to go. Pretty good game so far. Pretty well played.
Yeah.
Couple of penalties behind us. We probably definitely have more penalties, but we got the only turnover, which we converted to points. So.
Yeah.
Well, Bill, you think you're going to go for it? 4th and 8, 9:24 to go.
Down by 4.
At the 36-yard line. I would think they'd go for it.
I do not see the punter in the huddle. Just saying.
Yeah.
Although is that in the distance?
Punter is not in the huddle.
No.
He's number 11, so. And it's the right call. You got to go for this.
Oh, yeah.
Punting doesn't really get you in. That leaves both teams only 2 timeouts here. 3 wides. Vaughn flanked by Somerville. All right, got a lot of noise. Vaughn rolling the right. Oh, is that the... Looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Almost gave it up. Needed 8, got 9. 1st down, 27-yard line. Clock's running, 9:08. Here to go, 4th quarter of the Musket game, 2022. Vaughn, straight back, looks to pass. Caught there. Hess misses the tackle. That was a little 5-yard stick route there. You go out 5 yards, turn around. By Powell, caught it. Hester's cornerbacks just came up and just couldn't get him down the ground. And Powell scampered in for the touchdown, making it 16-14. Penalty, I think we had too many men on. Either too many men or lined up off sides. I don't know which. Wow, I would go for. I don't know. Maybe somebody lined up sides. It was a half a distance to go. I'm surprised they're not going for it. But all right, try to make it a 3-point game. Snaps high, kicks up, down, and it is good. All right. With 8:46 left to go here in the 4th quarter, momentum's definitely shifted, making it 17-14. Minutemen haven't really done much with being able to move the ball either, so.
Hey, somebody rally the troops, come on.
Bill, the weather app's telling me we've got about 20 minutes before the rain comes, so.
Yeah.
You know, what really turned the game around was the pseudo onside kick, I think. That was a big, now they didn't score on that.
No,
but it definitely and then we're dealing with injuries. We're already got Langford and Cox Curtis with the out.
True.
All right. Goomba to kick. Sandy deep this time. Little squib. Cox catches it, falls down at the 31-yard line. What's that?
Cox with the 1-yard kickoff return. It'll be first down and 10 for the Minutemen by Sonic at the 31-yard line.
They didn't expect this. They didn't expect this session. Who knows? All right. Minutemen take over. Punch time. 8:46 to go. First and 10 at the 31.
Get something going on offense here, guys.
Lineman running on late. All right, trying to get him off. Fee barks it off the signal, 3 wide, near side. Here comes the blitz up the middle. Hands off to Cox. Not much there. Got about one. You know, what's happening now, what's the linebackers, right? So it's basically more blockers or more guys coming than there are blockers. So let's see what the coaching staff dials up. Second and 9. All right. 3 wide the other side. Hesselone set back down in your side. Look, blitz by the linebacker. Little to Thiers. Not much there. I think one of the wide receivers missed the block there. So that could have had something.
No gain in the play. It'll be third down and 9.
No gain, third down and 9. With 7:30 and counting. Yeah, missed the block on the outside on the last play.
Yeah, if anything, he blocked him right into him.
All right, 3rd and 9. Cox Curtis still out. Thiers replacing him. Fee, Cox in the backfield. Here's a snap. Looking, throw out to Hess. Oh, out the fingertips of Hess. I suspect that's one he wish you would have put a hauled in. And Coach Howell with 7:06 is bringing on the punt team. Yeah. I think Hess should have. He's gonna wish he had that one. Yep, just off the fingertips. Man running on late. Here we go. Feedback to punt. Hess snapping. Here's a snap. Fee gets off a nice kick. Nice high. Fair catch called at the 34-yard line. Nice kick there by Fee. 6:58 to go.
All right, defense. Defense is not scoring.
All right, 14-7 now. Highland Park's main done through the air. We'll see if they switch over to the ground game. Handoff on the sweep. It's got some room there, Somerville. Pick up about 12 for the first 13. Was that first down up to the 47-yard line. Edge did not hold. Yeah, Hudson took an inside rush, and then Somerville was able to bounce it outside, and the linebackers just couldn't get there on the pursuit. 6:49, clock stop. Out to the 47-yard line. Highland Park. Somerville in the backfield. Vaughn quarterback. Blitz by Mills. Mills coming. Little short pass. Pickup of about 8 on that play. Out to the 45 of the Minutemen. Then went out of bounds. I would have think the coach would have wanted to stay in bounds on that one. But second down and 2. Defensive line and linebackers are going to really have to step up here. Somerville runs on late. Lee's the deep back. Handoff outside. Gets the edge. Oh, flag cut. Everyone's coming back. I think we got two holding calls. A holding call and 2 flags. Yeah, both holding. That's coming back. I think Hudson got held. And I think Jalot cleaned the runner up.
Yeah.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty in the start of the foul. Rule play, second down.
So clock stop, 6:37. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. So that'll push the ball back to the 42-yard line. Brings up a second down 15. 6:37 to go. This is the time you got to hold. You get the penalty, you got to hold. Again, passing game has really hurt the Minutemen this half. Looks like they're in a zone. Comes a blitz from Mills, trying to get home. Oh!
Nice.
Mills came on the pressure. Vaughn didn't have a lot of time and had to throw it before the receiver was ready. 3rd and 15. Again, another advantage that stops the clock with 6:33 to go.
Whoever's blocking. Mr. Mills is not doing a real good job.
All right, let's get dialed up. Coach Cooper's coming with the heat. 4 wide receivers this side. Shifted over. Rolls out. It's good. Minutemen said ball came out, but I don't think it did. Nope, 4th down. Still 4th down at the 50. Clock running, 6:11. What's that?
Brings up 4th down and 7.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Starting to sprinkle a little bit. Punt team's on. Sandy back at zone 20. Here's the snap. Kick away, pressure coming, end over end. And takes a little bit sideways. All right, Minutemen now take over their own 20-yard line, 80 yards for the Musket with 5:40 to go, 2 timeouts, 4th quarter. Starting to sprinkle a little bit, but just a little bit. All right. 4 wide. Fee barks off, rolling to the left, looking. Goes a little short pass, caught by Thames. Gets out of bounds after 6 yards. Thames did a little square out, picks up 6. 2nd and 4, 5:34 to go. Three wides, far side Thiers, Thames, Sandy, Hess is the lone wide receiver, near side Fee and Cox in the backfield. Hand off to Cox up the middle, Cuts it back, got some room to run. Taken down, but not till a pickup of about 7 yards. First down. 5:28, clock will stop.
At the 33-yard line.
Clock will start now. You know, you don't have to rush yet. You want to go fast, but you have to go too fast. All right, 5:14. Fee and Cox still in the backfield. Sandy Hessen, down here, Sandy in motion. Blitz comes from linebacker, Fee rolling out. Rolling his left, throws it to Sandy. Dangerous play, but Sandy catches it for a pickup of about 5.
Play or a scramble?
I don't know. You should never throw it. You know, you always say don't throw it against your body. Back to the middle of the field.
Throw it into a group of 4 guys, only one of which is.
But it worked.
But it worked.
2nd and 5 out to the 38. 4:36 and counting. 3 wides down here. Fee gets a step, hands off to Cox. Drags a couple tacklers for a pickup of 3. Bringing over a 3rd down and 2. Clock will run.
Tackle credited to Cameron of the Scots. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Not a lot of room there. Cox was able to drag a couple tacklers for positive yards, but we're just crossing the 4-minute marker in the 4th quarter. Need a 1st down to keep the drive going. Sandy in motion. Fee's gonna keep it, he's got some room. Dragging a couple tacklers. Out to the 45-yard line. Picks up 17 yards on the scramble. You know, what's interesting is the Highland Park is always blitzing their middle linebacker. And what Coach Howell and staff has done is a rolling Fee out, so he's got more time, and that middle linebacker isn't going to impact as much as he's just straight back. Clock is running now, 3:20 to go, 4 wides. Thames in motion. Fee rolls out to the right, looking. Oh! Off Sandy's hands. Stops the clock with 3:08. Uh-oh. Looks like Fee might be hurt.
Timeout, Highland Park.
Timeout, Highland Park. Fee was tapping on his helmet saying he wanted to come out. I don't know what's going on. He's down on the ground right now. I don't know if it's a cramp. Luckily, Highland Park called the timeout so Fee can stay in the game if he's able to. 3:08 here to go. That's 2nd timeout for Highland Park. There's been 1 left for the game.
These are lucky. When a chin, they're really lucky.
Second half has pretty much been dominated by Highland Park. 14-0, but then Highland Park is stormed back after field goal and then 2 longer pass plays. But Central on the move here. All right. Fee staying in. 2nd and 10. 3 wide here. Fear's the only wide receiver on the far side. Fee gives it to Cox up the middle. Just not a lot there. Picks up about 1. 3rd and 9. Under 3 minutes to go.
One of the plays, I can try to go to Roebuck of the Scots. It'll be 3rd down at 9.
2:45. I'm guessing this is 2 downs here to get 9 yards. Team's in motion. Rolling out to the right. Looking deep for Hess. Brings it down. Oh no, dropped it. Thought he had it. Thought he had it, and then I don't know if it, when he hit the ground, it came out.
Had it and rolling.
All right, fourth and 9. Play the game here. If you want to keep it, you want to keep going. 2:29 left to go. 2 timeouts, so they could stop and get the ball back, but we'll see. All right, 4th and 9. D back to pass, has time over the middle. Ball hits the ground, turnover on downs with 2:22 to go. Trying to get Sandy.
Come on, get your heads in the game. Come on.
All right. Highland Park takes over at their own 44. 2:20 go. Minutemen still have 2 timeouts. 4 wide. Mills coming off the edge on the blitz. Nothing there. Stopped immediately. See if Coach Howell uses a timeout or lets it just waste, saves them. Loss of 2, 2nd and 22. Or 2nd and 12, excuse me. Again, Highland Park's not be able to run the ball. Most of the damage has been through the air. Kind of going to run it down. We're under 2 minutes now. Three wide receivers, 1 wide. Let's see if they're gonna. They are gonna at least look like they're gonna throw it. Here comes the pressure. Caught. Pushed out of bounds by Sandy but not until after the 1st down. Pickup of 14. Down to the Central 45, 137. Again. They had the clock running. Guess it's 1:31. They started the clock, and they ran off 6 seconds. That's too bad. So 1:31, handoff to Monash, tackled there by McConnell. Timeout by Coach Howell. Picked up 2. Picked up 1. 1 more timeout with 1:25 to go. Just a lot of missed opportunities by Minutemen today. Again, first half started out gangbusters, low score, the first drive, and then just couldn't move the ball again or convert. Second half gets an early turnover, makes it 14-0, and then again had not been able to move the ball, had some balls off fingertips, and then long passes where guys were there but just couldn't make the play. Second and 9, ball at the 44-yard line of the Minutemen. 1:25 to go. Vaughn, Monash, looks like a blitz by the linebackers. Sweep to Monash, he's got the corner. He's got some room to run. There's a flag. Looks like Fee got blocked in the back by the wide receiver. Or held, one of the two. Stops clock with 1:18. Now, here's the dilemma. If they accept the penalty, push it back. Now, I think the clock will start, though. It'll be second down.
Yeah, that'll be them.
We'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure. Refs are talking about it. And Sanchez is a timeout, so that's the problem. Second 18, I think, you know.
Yeah.
I think they can kneel on it here, Bill.
Say again?
I think they can kneel on it here. You kneel on, if they kneel on it with 1:18 left, you run 40 seconds off, right? And then that make it fourth down or third down, for third down, and then you could run one play, kneel on it again, and that's a clock.
Yeah.
So that's me.
Don't let our offense touch it. Don't.
That's why I don't know if I would have accepted that penalty.
No, yeah.
Let's see if they go in the Vicky formation. I mean, I have to say, like, the math says just kneel on it. The game, the highlight.
Right.
All right, 3 wide receivers. Looks like Somerville and Vaughn. They're not kneeling on it. They're gonna, he's gonna throw it.
That's it.
And it's dropped.
Stop the clock.
And it stops the clock with 1:14 and 30 and 18. Now, I want to remind folks at home, they could have kneeled on the ball 2 times. Game is over. Game is over.
Not now.
They threw it. We have no, Central has no timeout. Now it's 3rd and 18, 1:14. If they kneel on it now, they still gonna have to punt or do something on 4th down.
And they still would have been short even though they threw the ball.
Right, so now it's 3rd and 18. They need to get to the 35-yard line. I bet, given that, they're probably gonna throw the ball again.
Yep.
That'd be my guess. Let's see what the defense has dialed up here. Yep, Vaughn back to pass. Look at throw. There's a blitz. Oh. Brought down by McConnell. Now, the good news is it's a sack. The bad news is the clock runs. If it would have been an incomplete pass, the clock would have stopped. So that's one where, yeah, you lost some yards. Lost to about 10, but we're under a minute now. No timeouts left. 1 for Highland Park, but none for us. 4th down and a country mile at the 38. I suspect the punt block's been called. 36 seconds left to go. Here's the snap. Pressure up the middle. Short punt. And down to 24 seconds to go at the 40-yard line.
All right.
Now, the Minutemen should not be in this opportunity. They got a gift. It's got to go 60 yards in 24 seconds.
Two plays, 3 plays, 4 plays,
If
4 passes.
you have to, now remember, high school football, you get a first down, the clock stops until they set the ball and get the chains moved. Then it starts again. So you got to have a play ready to go. Or ideally you get out of bounds. All right, Fee, still the quarterback. Looks like a soft zone from Highland Park. And it looks like we had a false start there by the left tackle. I'll push it back to the 35. Good news is, clock wasn't running. If the clock's running, there's a 10-second runoff. So that would have been just absolutely devastating.
No, they just got
60 yards to 65 yards. Yeah. All right.
Do it again.
Do it again. Here we go. C ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Got plenty of time. Throwing it up to Hess. Fee threw it up to Hess. Hess was being double covered. Safety came over and picked it off. It's a little bit overthrown. I don't think Hess saw the ball. Fee just trying to get the yards back and picked off, and that with 18 seconds left to go, that's going to be the Musket. Congratulations. Highland Park gets the Musket for the 4th year in a row. one snap, kneel down, and that should do it. Yep, and that's the ball game. Final score here at Griffin Stadium, Highland Park 17, Minutemen 14. Thanks for joining us today. Another rough second half for the Minutemen, but they're back in action next Saturday. Shake it off against another rival. The Johnson Governors come in, and it's just about ready to start raining, so we're going to sign off. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. Here, stop streaming.